Hello. Well, here we go.
Oh,
Hello.
great.
She's going to have to do some editing. Or maybe we'll just let it flow.
We'll leave it in there. Who knows?
Yes, either way.
Oh
We
my
haven't
God.
been here for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, actually.
Yeah, it's been a little
Yay!
bit. Hey, welcome back to us.
Welcome back.
Oh no, too old.
Do. Sing along if you know
No,
it.
it's too old.
Okay, too old.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to talk about the myths. Top 3 myths?
Yeah, the top 3 myths, but we want to start off talking about the difference between clinical hypnotherapy and hypnosis as a show.
Ooh, show.
Performances. Yes, well.
Sorry, that's the show part. I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's the show part.
Probably won't happen in a therapy room that way, but you might go in 1 or 3 stages during that time.
Okay.
You want to hear the stages?
Sure.
I could see her going, tell me the stages. Number 1 is a nice, relaxed, focused state where you think you hear and remember everything. Stage 2 is a little bit lower, more hyper-focused, more relaxed. And with that, where you don't hear everything and you don't pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
And stage 3 is that where you don't hear most things and pay attention to most things. And that's usually where most people are up on stage. They hear it, but they're not really paying attention to it.
Yes.
So, and they probably won't remember it.
Yes.
So in therapy, really, I don't think... depth means much in therapy because a lot of stuff can happen at any level.
Yes, I think you've talked about this too before. At least we have,
Yes.
together, that you can have a breakthrough during hypnotherapy, whether you are really, really far deep into hypnosis or even in a lighter trance. I think you've expressed that you had some clients that have had breakthroughs with their eyes open, which is fascinating.
Yeah, wide open, staring at the ceiling, and other people bent over drooling.
Oh.
So either way, it works for individuals, and it really helps. It helps them get into and understand that there is not a preconceived notion to tell them they don't have to do that.
Yes. Yes, and that is different for each person, right?
Yes.
And some of the myths that we encounter a lot on a daily basis are people who will call up and say, is hypnosis control? Like if I go under hypnosis, are you in control of me?
Well, really, your unconscious mind is
Exactly.
controlling you, and she said that earlier, so I stole it from
You
her.
stole
So
my
she
thought.
has no lines after this. But I like saying no, we don't have control. We actually are giving you ultimate control. What you see up on stage, I like to say those people are motivated. They're motivated because they want to be the star of the show. They want to be the life of the party. They want to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
So they're being motivated to cluck like a chicken. It has nothing to do with cheap eggs.
There's something. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. There's something in the suggestion that resonates with them, and so they're on board. They're ready to go. But in hypnotherapy, right, we talk about it. Instead of being control, we are a guide. So we are helping you, the client or the person that wants to make the change, right? We're helping you get to the destination that you would like to go to, right? To affect a positive change in your life, to move past a breakup or to get over a traumatic event. That's our focus as hypnotherapists.
Yes, always. Just to work with the client and be that guide to help them find that solution. I like to say give them options. So they are stuck in an option to always be afraid of, like, say, fire, and they see a match and they scream. That's their option they're stuck into. But we give them other options. They could blow out that match, put water over it, a whole bunch of different options.
Yeah, build a little tower with it.
They show them that they're actually in control.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's the next
Oh,
one?
I'm sorry.
So-
The next one that we run into a lot is people asking, can I be stuck in hypnosis? And the answer is no. No, it doesn't work that way.
I'm stuck on her.
Oh,
I
geez.
think that's kind of, stuck in hypnosis. But in reality, stuck in hypnosis has never, ever occurred. Unless you want to call it life. And go
We're not
into the
going there.
matrix and all the esoteric stuff. But we're not going to that. No, you can't get stuck in it. There's never been a real case of anybody ever being stuck in hypnosis.
No, because hypnosis is a natural state, right? You can experience it many different times during a day in a very natural environment. If you've ever been looking at your phone and you are deeply into something and someone has to call your name multiple times, Not that that ever happens when he's trying to get my attention, or vice versa. But that's one form. That's one form of hypnosis, as well as highway hypnosis. They talk about that one as well, where you...
That would be like level 1 that I said,
Yeah.
where they're kind of relaxed and focused, and they think they remember everything, but all of a sudden they're home.
Right.
Obviously, they
Right.
didn't remember
And you
everything.
missed the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Level 2, I like to always express going back. We're just going in circles here, so hope you're enjoying this. Level 2, I always look at it as the flow state when someone's working on a project.
Oh, yeah.
And you say their name, they don't hear it, and I tap the table and the whole thing. We did not have a
You're
earthquake.
going into the...
Yeah. But they're in the flow state, and they're so focused on something. Someone says their name, and they're like, what? They got pulled out of hypnosis. And the last stage, I like the deep one, is that sweet spot when you're falling asleep, not quite asleep, not quite awake, and you're there and you hear, your senses are heightened up, and you can hear that water dripping from across the house.
Yeah.
And you really don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, or your bulldog.
And
then you remember that
damn bulldog.
you forgot to put the water up. And he's going to drink it at 2 a.m.
Yeah, so you just don't care, and you fall back to sleep. You go into sleep. So that's that sweet spot you kind of look for.
Yeah, if there are any questions or things that you'd like to share or hear about, please feel free to comment on the video, and we'll pick them up and we'll include that in a future video.
And we are searching for a background that works. So you see a couple of our videos.
Keep changing it.
Tell us what you think. You like this one? Should we keep this one? Ooh, I'm actually getting sick just looking into the camera, looking into the picture, watching this. But tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Also, like and share.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yes.
And a shout out to Sea Wizard 3D Prints for Ron for the
Hey,
background.
Ron,
Yeah,
yes,
thanks,
thank
Ron.
you.
So, cool. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.